Okay, so this is what things looked like, or look like now after repairing part of this. So down there is where the old return was. You can kind of see the paint lines where the grill used to be. Then we had like a false wall. It was at the second paint line, right here. Right? And it went around. And there was a cutout right here, so that air would come in, it would move up, it would go through this second cutout, and it would go into this cavity. This huge big cavity back here where the furnace used to be, or whatever it was. And then there was this huge hole in the floor, and that hole would communicate up each of these stud bays into the attic. And so it would pull attic air down the stud bays through this hole and then directly up into the return. So that's what I've been fixing. So now the return is just pulling air directly from inside the house. I need to do a little more work here sealing this up, which is the old up duct system on the evaporative cooler, which you can tell they use duct tape on, which is not really meant for duct work. But it's leaking a little bit. You can see some air moving, right? But what that's doing is just, it's short-circuiting the air conditioner, right? It's pulling cooled air already right back into the return. It's filtered, it's clean, it's all good stuff. So the next step will be to sheetrock this area, and then have the return up here that we can train and change, and then the air will just move through the filter, go up through the return, get cooled, nice clean air, and come back into the house. The other problem we had was in here, you can see into my daughter's closet down through there. Kind of wild. So if it's on the back side, if you see that blue, that's actually in my daughter's closet. Some water lines from the old evaporative cooler, right? So we foamed all this up to seal it off. I'm going to block off the drywall on both sides to keep the critters out, because this old return cavity was just full of bugs and roaches and all sorts of nastiness, because it had a condensation plane, and where the cold air hit the hot air, there would be condensation. That condensation, the moisture would attract insects, and then once they're already in here, they're just going to find either more moisture or food, which we have 3 kids and 2 dogs. There was always stuff on the floor, so we'd wind up with insects and roaches and stuff in our house. But this is the first step to getting things sealed off. We're eventually going to, on the back side, we got a master bedroom over here, bathroom behind this. We're going to just adopt all this into the master bedroom or master bathroom on the back side, but for now this will fix the return system. So that's what we've been working with. It's crazy stuff, yeah. Anyway, show you a picture when we're done. The house temperature already 10 degrees cooler than it was yesterday at this time, and it's a hotter day here in Phoenix, Arizona in July. So massive improvement in comfort, air quality, all that good stuff.